Join us now, the head coach of the Michigan women's lacrosse team, Jennifer Ulehla. And Coach, as you look back at the inaugural season of Big Ten lacrosse, what stood out to you about the play in this conference, and how will that change your approach coming into year two?
Obviously, what stood out is just how incredibly competitive the Big Ten is. And we knew that going into it, and obviously we know that going into it this year. Tried to schedule some great games to prepare us in advance for the Big Ten, and really looking forward to the second season.
Well, it's the third year overall for your program. What is the next step in the progression of Michigan women's lacrosse?
The last 2 years we've been talking about building a championship culture. And I really feel I'm proud of this program and where it is right now. I think we're ready to take the next step. We're certainly in a much better place this year than we were at this time last year. We're still focusing on making a difference every single day and getting better. But we're definitely in a much better place and looking forward to what's going to happen this season.
How nice is it to finally have some upperclassmen on the roster?
You can only imagine. It makes an incredible difference. Juniors are much different than sophomores, and to be able to, the relationships that we've really established with these young women and what they've been through, we've got a great, strong connection, and this group is ready to lead this program to the next level.
You may not have had a win in Big Ten play last year, but you had a close game against Rutgers in the season finale. Then you challenged Northwestern in the Big Ten tournament. What do you need to do as a team to get that first Big Ten win?
We need to play for 60 minutes. So, we've been focusing a lot on that ever since the end of last season. But clearly, we can compete with these Big Ten programs. We're just at the point now, and especially with juniors on our roster, and they've really learned what it takes to win a game. We got to compete for 60 minutes, and these young women are ready to do that.
You welcome in a 13-member freshman class this year. Out of that group, who do you expect to have an immediate impact for your team?
Well, Mike, these young women are so spectacular, and they've really come a long way in this in our fall season. We're still at a point where game experience is really going to give us the best understanding of who's going to be able to step up. So we're still in the process of each and every one of them making a difference and getting better and understanding our system. And we'll see come the season who's ready to step in and definitely get a certain amount of playing time. But we have a certain amount of depth that I'm really excited about this year, and I'm looking forward to having the opportunity to integrate that depth into our game competition.
There are several new rules in women's lacrosse this year. What kind of impact do you expect them to have on the game, and how did they change things this fall for your team?
I think the one that's the most exciting for me is the self-start. Obviously, next year, really looking forward to the shot clock, but the self-start just makes the game quicker. It's exciting to watch and adds a little bit of just a little bit of competition to our kids, really recognizing that we struggled with I'm sorry, I'm really struggling with that question.
No problem.
The self-start just makes the game faster. And initially our kids struggled with, okay, I can go, I don't have to wait for the whistle. I think that was something that everybody had to get used to. But overall, it's an excellent addition to the game, not only to watch, but also to play. And I think next year coming with the shot clock, that's going to be the real big difference maker.
Well, the two-time defending national champions, the Maryland Terrapins, your alma mater, come to play you at Michigan Stadium this year. What does it mean to the sport in the state of Michigan to have the most decorated program in women's lacrosse come and play a game in Michigan Stadium?
Well, the sport of lacrosse is really growing in Michigan, so we're incredibly excited to have even, the Maryland Terrapins. We've also got Penn State coming into town and Ohio State. So we've got some great lacrosse going to be played in the Big House this spring. Excellent for the state of Michigan, and really hoping individuals come out and watch this incredible lacrosse, and excited to be able to play these Big Ten teams in the Big House and demonstrate how far our program has come.
When you are talking to recruits and their families about coming to Michigan and the value of a Big Ten degree, how do you describe that?
Well, in my opinion, there's nothing better. The value of a Big Ten degree, being able to be a part of what a true student athlete, and getting an incredible education, but also being able to be a part of the Big Ten Conference and experiencing big-time athletics. It's a great combination, and a school like Michigan, a degree like that is going to open doors for you for the rest of your life. And the pride and passion that goes beyond that is something that is incredibly special.
Anna Schuler has led your team in goals scored each of the first 2 seasons for your program. You called her the heartbeat of your team a year ago. What does she do to earn that title?
Anna Schuler works hard every single day. She never takes a rep off. And in a game, she is the one that our team looks to when it comes to how are we supposed to react to this situation. She's an incredible athlete, an incredible person, and is a great leader for this program. This year, she's really going to come out even harder and stronger. She's completed her game, and really looking forward to Anna Schuler becoming a little more comfortable with what she's able to bring to this program and to the sport, and what a great, incredible job she does in bringing her teammates up with her and along, and following her, as we go towards our second season of the Big Ten, looking for some great wins.
Michigan women's lacrosse coach Jennifer Ulehla, we appreciate you taking the time, and best of luck this year.
I appreciate it, Mike. Thanks so much.